Is it time to buy or sell Omeros stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Omeros. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of October 2025, our system has ranked Omeros as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. A score of 0 indicates that our system expects high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to predict the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The stock has broken through a wide and robust short-term upward trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will be found at the ceiling of the current trend that was breached at $5.20. A level that may offer a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 29.92% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between negative 48.65% and negative 35.20%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 41.83%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 58.52% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and $4.32. Our latest daily update for Omeros includes the headline, High Volatility in Omeros Corporation Stock Price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $10.42. The Omeros Corporation stock price surged 154.15% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025, climbing from $4.10 to $10.42. During that trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 31.66%, with a low of $9.19 and a high of $12.10. The price has increased in 5 of the last 10 days and is up 151.69% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume rose on the last day in tandem with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 123 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 124 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.29 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $13.60, while the lowest price was $2.95. Currently, the price is 23.38%, or $3.18, below the 52-week high, and 61.41%, or $16.58, below the all-time high on September 25, 2018, when the price reached $27. Omeros is currently in the spotlight, following a significant asset purchase and licensing agreement with Novo Nordisk. This agreement grants Novo exclusive global rights to Omeros' MASP-3 inhibitor, zaltenibart, in a deal valued at up to $2.1 billion. The announcement led to a substantial increase in trading volume and an intraday price jump of more than 150%, reflecting investor enthusiasm for near-term validation and potential milestone payments. This deal significantly reduces the risks associated with part of Omeros' pipeline, providing both upfront and contingent payments that can enhance liquidity and support other programs. In the near term, we should anticipate ongoing volatility. Trading activity may remain elevated as the market assesses the deal's financial aspects, timing of milestones, and any remaining rights or royalties retained by Omeros. The cash influx, along with Novo's development resources, increases the likelihood that positive catalysts, such as trial results or regulatory submissions, will lead to further gains. Looking ahead, This agreement positions Omeros as a more streamlined, focused entity with commercial potential linked to the success of its partnerships and other assets, such as the European Medicines Agency submission for narsoplimab. Should zaltenibart reach the market, the resulting royalties and milestone payments could significantly enhance the company's revenue. Conversely, if development encounters delays, the downside risk is limited. Additionally, previous cash raises indicate that the company is now better capitalized than ever before. Overall, this development is structurally positive, but its success relies heavily on effective clinical and regulatory execution. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 15th of October 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned OMER a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 27th of June 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright again assigned OMER a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 8th of December 2022, it was reported that UBS gave OMER a neutral rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Omeros stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for Omeros. The Omeros Corporation stock has received buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected around $5.18 and $4.43. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 14th of October, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 154.15%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The trading volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots generated a buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands provided a buy signal just 1 day ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 2 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 16 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 28 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Omeros. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level. If conditions align unfavorably, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically exhibits average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock's price fluctuated by $2.91, reflecting a change of 31.66%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 11.13%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Omeros, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. It's not uncommon for even established companies to go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistent negative PE ratios can be a warning sign of insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 580 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Omeros. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could rise quickly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine your exit point. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, suggesting that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain circumstances. Exercise caution and think carefully before making any trades, especially if you are an inexperienced trader who may not be familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for Omeros from multiple analyst sources is sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 30th of June, 2025, when Demopoulos Gregory A. MD conducted an insider purchase of 865,000 shares of stock option, which grants the right to buy. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.08, reflecting a decline of 3.26%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 days, is currently at 87, which significantly heightens the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified just 1 day ago. Is Omeros stock a good buy? Omeros Corporation presents several positive indicators. However, we do not currently view these as sufficient for a purchase recommendation. At this point, it is better considered a hold candidate, meaning either to hold or accumulate shares while we monitor for further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, changing from a sell to a hold recommendation for this stock. After examining the recent volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 16th of October, we anticipate Omeros will open higher by 15 cents, beginning trading at $10.57. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.